50-50. It was a quote out there. Mark Connor, he got one too. But mine was, they say a woman want a nigga to pay everything, all the bills, right? Take care of this, take care of the household, take care of this and that. But when it's time for a divorce, I want 50-50. I won't have everything you work for, everything you did. Right. So what do y'all feel about the going 50-50? You know, do you feel like the women gonna always get the better end of the stick. Right. So I don't want to even make it seem like I'm going at women with this episode, because it's 2 years, man. I'm glad y'all watching. But 50-50, how y'all feel about 50-50?
Let me tell you something, bro. This is why I date women, and I hate to say this, but it is what it is. I date women with their own shit. They got money. That's got, motion. Because they ain't worrying about my money. Because they know.
Talk good shit.
They know whether
niggas say my money.
They was living good with her. They gonna be all right with her without me.
Yeah.
They gonna be good with or without me. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to that, like Vern said when she was here.
Yeah, I gotta put some shit.
I'm big on making sure the roof is over the house.
Right.
But why am I gonna pay for everything? How we gonna travel? What we gonna do with your money?
Right.
How we gonna start a business? If I'm paying for everything, goddamn.
Right.
Because I'm the brains. I want to be the brains.
Yeah.
We busted. I'll take care of the house, baby. You get that little small shit. That little small shit no more than $800. Mm-hmm. Unless we got Range Rovers and Mercedes out in the driveway. Right. More than likely, I'm gonna have that shit paid off anyway.
Yeah.
So, baby, let me go ahead and get some businesses going. Give me a break. And then when we get the business established, I'm paying for it. I don't know a man in the world. Now, I don't want to say that. I don't know a real man that want a woman to have to lift their finger. But that's not what we are. Let's be real. We in Biden's economy. Yeah. And I don't fuck with him. I mean that. But with this economy,
look at the camera.
a nigga can't do 100% and have a lifestyle.
Right. It's difficult. It's difficult.
I can't speak for, I'm speaking for the majority. Some of us can do that. We can pay for everything and still have a good life. But my thing is, goddamn, baby girl, what the fuck you doing with your money? And that be them broke hoes, man.
It be the
women with money ain't on that shit.
But I also think it comes down. It becomes like that though when you're not married. So even if, for instance, like I'm paying all the bills, you stack and save, right? So when y'all do get married, the house is 50-50. Your fucking savings account that you have is 50-50. I think that we go so long. No, I'm saying like as men, we don't really pursue that. We just want to be done, bro.
Right.
So it's like, man, fuck it, bro. Let's sell the house. Mm-hmm. You got what you got. I'll start back over. I'm a man. We don't go for how I pay 50-50 for the fucking house. We gonna split that down the middle.
No.
You got $20,000 in your savings account. Let's split that down the middle. It's 10-10. We don't go for that because when we done, we just want to say, take what you get, whatever you got right now. I'll start all over. But a lot of people sit here and want to be in relationships for fucking 15 years and not be married or any type of shit like that. And now it's kind of like y'all don't have no legal bonding going where it's split 50-50.
Well, I just got a question with you on when you said, okay, I'm paying all the bills, her money going towards savings. Now, if you get divorced, you ain't touching that savings.
Hell no.
You able to touch that savings? I doubt it.
You able to touch that savings. I know somebody right now. I know a chick right now that had a business, bro. Her niggas driving her car, dropping her off, and all that type shit, nigga. And she saved up like, I'm gonna give you the dollar amount. She saved up $120.
Okay.
Damn,
my nigga, and he's fighting for that $120.
He's fighting.
He's fighting, and it's in his favor.
It's in his favor.
Yeah, they married. It's split.
And he was paying. He got proof that he was paying all the bills.
You don't got to pay nothing. If we're married, it's split.
You got to prove nothing. Huh?
You got to prove nothing.
It's split. We're married.
Okay,
you're married. You ain't got to prove nothing.
Because I know what is alimony. Alimony is what we almost.
No, alimony.
We don't have that in Texas.
But alimony is if I got to maintain this lifestyle. You know I ain't had this job, but we married. Now I went 5 years without being married, bro.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods, a billionaire, but your wife was a maid. All she did was take care of your house.
No, we got to spend.
So now you all
she can make a legal suit.
High class. Now that's why before Jeff Bezos, Tiger Woods had the highest settlement in the world. I mean, ever. He came $750 million. That's how much he came off.
Nigga, Dr. Dre.
Jeff Bezos.
Y'all bullshit. The smartest nigga was Kobe, because he had to come off a lot too.
He just paid for that ring.
He went back. He doubled back. He said, you know what? I done gave you a house. I gave you some land. I done gave you millions of dollars. I'm finna buy a new ring and reel that right back on in.
With $4 million
Yeah, so
for a
because
ring.
Kobe had to come off a lot too when they got divorced.
When he cheated on with that.
Yeah.
that
Well, no,
chick.
they didn't get divorced. She was talking about it. It happened
Well, that's what I'm
twice.
saying.
It happened twice.
She waited to the 10-year mark though, because in LA you gotta
You a
wait till
Kobe
10
fan?
years.
Yeah.
Then you gotta give up
Yeah.
half.
Love
And half
Kobe.
in LA you gotta give up
Got Kobe tattoo.
half.
She wasn't with him shooting in the gym though.
I'm going to talk on it before we move on. 50-50, it goes a few ways.
Twin.
One thing is, if you got money and she ain't got no money and you think you in love, do like they doing now and go and get the prenuptial agreement.
Yes, sir.
And then when you get a divorce, you won't have to go to say whatever the prenup, because the prenup agreement says what you are
what you
willing
wanna
to
do.
give up if we have a divorce. You know, number two, and I won't say this, I will say this about my healthy marriage came when we moved in together. We have one bank account
Mm-hmm.
and it works well. We ain't worried about when the light bill due, that bank account get it.
Yes,
Right.
When if she get a big check from what she do, it go in that same bank account.
Mm-hmm.
So if we went from 1,000 to 11,000 off her check, is we made a check, baby. If we go from that 11,000 to 15 off my check, we got 15,000 in the bank, and that just cut out of all about who
All
made
that
what,
extra, who
when,
made-
why,
yeah,
how.
yeah.
But at the same time, I'm a middle class citizen in Sleepy Joe's what you call it, society. So
I
you
never
know
heard
that's how I'm
that's
living
what Trump called him.
until I become a upper class.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I would still live because it works. It works. It's not who's this and who's
Right.
that. But now,
Because you
like,
ain't gonna go back that far, you know, God forbid.
right.
But if time do come, you're not gonna go back that far. Well, I had
Right.
that 20 minutes out,
But now say
$20,000. Yeah.
that you're that guy who made 100,000. The chick made $120,000, married a nigga worth 2,000, and now they divorced and he won't have it 100. I don't think that's right. But she should have did what the law said and got her prenup.
And prenup, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really about, I know niggas don't want to sign the paperwork because they don't want the woman to feel like that or vice versa, but nowadays you got to do it.
You got to
Right.
do it, bro.
Janet Jackson just walked away with $200 million
But you know, and they say that too. Like
off
your
a prenup.
your biggest enemy becomes a person that you love.
That sucks.
You loved.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Because they know everything about you.
Yeah, that's the one you
Yeah.
sit down and lay down and talk to all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I know
But
this
one
not
thing, now I gotta say something
Oh,
about
my
50-50
fault,
too.
my fault.
Nah,
Sorry,
I just feel like another thing you could do when it when it comes to 50-50, it's just you just want to come in, women and men, or woman and men, you just want to come into the relationship financially stable. I feel like if you come
got
in,
to, man.
if you come in, we always talk about what we bring to the table. You always hear that terminology thrown around. But if we come in financially stable, then you know who you, and you vet that person, you know who you're dealing with, and you know
Right.
how to manage money.
Right.
And it kind of go back to how Mark do it. It all come in one pot. It all coming from one thing.
Right.
But you know everybody's coming in financially stable. Nobody trying to live off of nobody. You know, and then we're gonna be living off each other.
Quick
And
question.
it's just so much
Quick
easier,
question,
bro.
because I just thought about this while we sitting there talking.
Yeah.
When do you do that inside of dating though? Is it when you get engaged?
When you
when do you
a
show your
lot-
finances?
A lot of people are moving in
Shit.
together, right?
No, it's before you move in together.
No, what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
I'm talking. Let me.
Uh-huh.
okay.
A lot of
Ask a
people
question.
moving in together, and they just dating.
Okay.
So when do you start going to the same bank account? Or when do you start going to the 50-50? Or what is do y'all have rules on how
Yeah,
you should move
I
throughout
do.
a relationship?
I do. And I say this, like, if we're just dating and we move in together, I say your money is your money, my money is my money, but we have a set amount for the bills, account for the set amount of bills with both our name on it. Like, type
Or that's
deal.
still 50-50 at this point?
Yeah, no,
in
that's
a way, that's
50-50, but my
50-50.
money is my money. Your money is your money, but we just living to pay the bills.
Right.
Yeah.
If we don't have, like, fucking marriage or something like that. Because the marriage gonna honestly protect you when it comes to splitting that, you know, they have stuff assigned
That's what I
for
want to know. I
proper-
know a lot of people probably watching this and they not married. Everybody not
Yeah.
engaged and
Well, the shit, if you out here living with a motherfucker after a certain amount of time, nigga, stop being broke and marry the motherfucker. Y'all, if y'all been
That ain't
together
got
2
nothing
years,
to do with broke.
Hey,
man,
talk-
y'all been. Yes, it do.
Talk about man before you move in. Before you
Yes, it
move
do.
in together. Talk about finances, bro. Talk
Yeah,
about
you
how
got
your
to.
how your spending, how you
Habits.
spend, how you save, your
Mhm.
credit. When you start really feeling somebody and you really start thinking about moving in, you should have all these sensitive conversations
Yeah.
before it happens.
I think
So
if you
you
gonna
know where a
renew,
person,
if y'all,
Man,
how a person move with their money.
if y'all at the point where y'all about to renew that motherfucking lease, y'all need to get fucking married. Cause obviously y'all went a whole lease term fucking a month or a month
No,
and
I'm
a
saying
half
before
together.
you move in together. I'm
Right.
saying, but have these
A year.
conversations
Man,
before
look.
you even move in together.
I think I got a 6th sense, bro, because I know already peeped what you got going on.
Right.
Like I'm not engaging with nothing broke, bro. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm not fucking with you
Okay, I got a
bad ass
question.
broke
I know
bitches.
you. I know you
I'm
talking.
not.
You've been
doing
pumping
it.
your shit. So when did you get to that state though? Have it been since you was a teenager? Have it been since you got your own businesses?
So
Yeah.
When did you get to the point to where you feel like you ain't messing with women who ain't got nothing going for themselves? Cause you popping your shit, and I appreciate you.
When love is not enough. I realize when love is not enough.
I'm gonna say probably the last 5 years when I really started when that bracket changed.
Okay.
When bracket changed. And I started thinking to myself, I was like, it's not fair for me to come to the table with this and you ain't coming. And I'm like, well, I don't mind building nobody. Is it raining?
Hey man, talk.
I don't mind building nobody up. I think that's some dope shit. You bring somebody up, credit wise, financial wise, and you